Reading is one of the things that I frequently work on with my tutoring and homeschool students. And as they've gotten older, I've been wanting to incorporate more writing into the time that we spend together since writing is such an important skill. And so I was thinking about how can I incorporate writing, and I didn't have a fancy curriculum for writing to use. I have some training in some reading and writing comprehension curriculum, but I didn't have any access to that. So what I've been trying this year is after either the student has read by themselves or we've read together a good portion of text, such as a chapter, I asked the students to write a sentence about what they've read. And the goal is to build on this, but when we started off, after putting a lot of energy into reading a whole chapter, it was a little intimidating for the students to now have to write about what they read. So I said, just tell me anything that you've read, and I've had them say the sentence to me first. And in the beginning, as long as the sentence was something that happened in the chapter, it didn't have to be the most important event, I accepted it and we wrote it. So, and then they felt good about, they had an idea, they wrote it. We, checked capitalization and punctuation and spelling at the end. And as we have done this weekly, we have really seen their ability to write, their ability to remember or build details really grow. So it's been really neat to look back, especially as they've read through a whole book and see, oh, in chapter 1 we read this. Oh, in chapter 10, now we're here. Or I don't see my students every day with my schedule. So, and they still write their sentence when I'm not there. So I can go back and look and see what they've written. And I can get a quick summary of an event that's happened in the story while I haven't been there to read the chapter. This is definitely a skill that can start very simple with a sentence, with anything that has happened in the story. And even if it needs to start with your student telling you the sentence and you writing it, there's lots of different ways you can scaffold this, or even if it's just starting by saying the sentence. And then the next time you say it, or the student says the sentence and you write it for them, and you just gradually build up their skill and confidence. Any way you start with writing after reading is really going to help them grow in their skill of writing.